Right. Good morning. Couple of things today. I woke up feeling a little bit annoyed, so we're gonna be extra careful today. Sometimes whenever I feel a little annoyed before I even start, I can do some things I wouldn't normally do. So we're gonna keep an eye on that today. All right. So haven't even looked at the market yet. It's 10 a.m. I got COVID, so I slept. Been doing that about a week now. First thing I'm gonna check out is the sentiment. It looks like I've got a little more people going long than I do short. Doesn't doesn't really tell you much at all. It's just something that I like to keep in the back of my head. Um, I'm gonna say the statistic is 90% of the time or 95% of the time, whenever most traders are wrong. So I mean, since 63%, that's not really heavy. If I was seeing a sentiment that was 85% long or 90% long, I might be looking for a short position. But because those numbers are still kind of close together, I'm not gonna think much of it. I'm gonna look at how the U.S. dollar is doing today. It looks like it kind of bottomed out there. Okay. Let's check the calendar. Today is Thursday. It's 28th. And we do have an advanced GDP red folder. Okay. All right. Let's check this one out. Annualized change in the inflation adjusted value of all goods and services produced by the economy. Okay. It'll be quarterly. All right. So if we come over here to our history, which again doesn't tell us a whole lot, but just something to keep in mind, 4 out of the last 5 have been less than the forecast. Eh, 4 out of the 5 still had a positive day though. So, all right, I think I got that. Take a look at our chart. Right. See what the day's looking like. And we are still doing this weird thing, man. We've been doing this for a little while now. Moving sideways. Uh, is what it is. Technically, you would say that's it's not a balanced market because it has, some parts of it operating outside of the previous day's high and close. Look, this candle right here, as far as I'm concerned, it's what's been balancing the market. I mean, yesterday and today, and then even before that, it was this one, right? Because we're just staying in this candle shadow. We're not doing a whole lot of craziness. We're not trending. Definitely not trending. So probably see a little bit of a calmer chart. Uh, I'll go ahead and leave these lines that I have, I suppose. Maybe the only difference that I will do is, yeah, I'll go ahead and put, excuse me, where are we? Come on, come on. I'll go ahead and just have a line on there that shows yesterday's high. Not a terrible thing to know. All right, let's drop it down in time frame and we'll take a look at the 30 minutes and just see if there's anything. Yeah, looks like we kind of covered whatever we needed to cover, but our daily. Okay, so uh, on the 30-minute, definitely got a bottom out just below this yellow line here. And you know what? I think that line's actually a little high. Let me go back. No thanks. So it did bottom out right about here. Good to know. Okay, now our trading chart. Let's take a look here, and I got my footprint pulled up on my other screen. Let's take a look at what's been going on. All right. Okay. We could be dealing with a potential consolidation here. But I got a lot of buy pressure going on. Holy moly. All you picked up on my last positive. Alright. Let's enter a buy trade. And my reason for that is just buy pressure, man. They're really pushing in hardcore. So I'm gonna go in with 2 lots. Now, enlarge my footprint a little bit. Let's see. It's got a lot of liquidity to get by on the bottom side. I do have a POC that's on this previous candle here. Maybe I'll use that for my stop loss. I think it's right around here. All right, not as tight as some would like. $190. Just gotta kind of let it run its course. Now, as far as my upside that I'm looking for, just broke that pocket. They're still pushing. They are still pushing. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stay in this trade. The reason that I see that is because, again, I know you guys have heard me say this before. It's just not adding up. I have my volume is pumping. My delta is so strong on the buy side. I've just got buyers piling in to this handle for the most part. There's so much tail, I guess, but it's not adding up. It's not adding up. So we'll wait it out. Wait it out. Okay. All right. All right, starting to get some imbalances showing up. That's a great sign. I love it. They're gonna push to the top. We even just had a skip, so let's see if they keep on. Okay, sellers are catching up. Now what they'll probably do is come back and retest that pocket again, if they like, which I think they're more than welcome to. I just have so many buyers in that area that I feel confident that they're gonna protect it. But here they come, so let's see. Not loving this trade, but hey, I'm actually still sticking with it. We're close down to that pocket now. We're right at it. Let's see what the market does. See if the market is able to hold it off or not. You definitely got buyers coming back in to protect that area. And they're actually buying even a little bit higher, so hard to tell. This one's definitely a tough call because the rest of my candle is all sellers. I mean, I got quite a bit of selling balances, honestly, quite a bit. But I've just got buyers fighting like hell. What my train of thought is this is kind of gonna just turn into a one time framing, you know, steady up looking thing. That's kind of how I'm picturing it. It doesn't always go as you picture it, but for sure. Alright. We got pockets of buyers, man. I'm telling you, pockets of them. And you just got the haters. It's the sellers. They're hating. They're hating on them. They don't want to see them do. They don't want to see them do good. They don't want to see them succeed. All right. We basically just want to stay on this until we see a reason not to. And that's one of the things that the footprint will really help you out with quite a bit. We're skipping, we're hitting imbalances. Okay. If we get enough of those in a row, I'm just looking for liquidity. I'm getting out at the liquidity. So, and definitely getting to the liquidity. Son of a bee. Give them another chance. They want to retest it. My Delta's shifting. I mean, they're definitely showing initiative. The thing that kind of sucks about this trade is that my liquidity didn't like come in one spot. Here, I'll show you. It didn't like come in one spot. It just kind of all piled in down at the bottom here, and it was strong enough to actually pull it back down. And now that's what they're doing. So I didn't really get as much of a warning as you usually can get, which is annoying, man. Sucks. But we still got some pockets here. They're trying to hold them off. Let's see. We got our next rotation starting, and they're pushing back to the upside. Let's see how it goes. Moving past it again. But not a lot of participation. I'm going to be looking to take profits here any minute. Okay. Yeah. $100.